Hey guys, some Gamer Dude here. So today we're going to look at the remaining two Force Grade 3s for Dimension Police. As I've looked at Super Dimensional Robo, Normal Daiyusha earlier on. So now we're going to look at what is quite possibly the most unexpected Grade 3 to happen in quite some time. Miracle Beauty. Miracle Beauty is your standard stats with the Force Gift and Auto, Regard and Vanguard once per turn when it attacks a Vanguard and its power is 30,000 or more, which is not hard between the gifts and boost you get there. Cost Counterblast 1 and stand one of your other Miracle Beauty on Regard. And its secondary effect is the effect of the original Miracle Beauty. When it stands, stand the unit behind it when it's on Regard. The first effect is going to be something you'll want to hold on to this card for, not something you'll probably use it right now. There's a bit of space in Dimension Police. They might give it some support, but it's still just isn't getting anywhere. It needs another unit whose name is considered to be Miracle Beauty to get anywhere. Otherwise, it's relying on 3 other cards. On Regard, it's just clunky and awkward, and you have to spread around gifts in a way you don't want to do in Dimension Police. It's not something I'd use right now, but it's got potential later on. And as soon as it gets units that are considered Miracle Beauty, or something that can stand it when it's on Regard, hint, hint, Enigma Rain, hopefully next time, that's when this card will come into its own. Right now, if you're interested in this type of deck for Dimension Police, hold on to it. Otherwise, it's crap. Then we get into the big boy, because I watched too much Jobby the Hong. Ultimate Dimensional Robo, Great Daiyusha, standard stats. When he's placed on Vanguard, 3 of your front row units gain plus 10,000 power until end of turn. Or in other words, he gives a plus 40,000 to your field when he's placed on Vanguard, because of the Force Gift as well. That's a hefty chunk of change. And then, during your turn, from your hand as an automatic effect, at the end of a battle that your Grade 3 attacked, if that unit's power is 45,000 or greater and it was not placed during this turn, Counterblast 1, ride this card as stand, and it gains plus 10,000 power for the turn, which means if you use this effect, enjoy your plus 50,000 to your field. And this ain't going to be telegraphed because I don't know if you got it in your hand or not. This actually I kind of like for Dimension Police in that you only really need 2 or 3 if you want to go further. I'm only going to buy what I really need type build. You're going to go Daiyusha, probably Daiyusha again, and then hold off for this. Though you don't actually need to rewrite Daiyusha and wait for the 3rd Grade 3 turn to use this because of Daiyusha's own tap Regards gain power ability. He's going to be a base 23,000 himself, the original Daiyusha. Tap 2 of your Regards. Okay, they're going to gain 10,000 power later on anyway, it doesn't matter. Your front, so it's going to be more than the boost. He goes up to 43, then the Regard taps, sets him off over 45, sets off his own ability, well, it's already been set off the critical, and sets off this ability. And then you plus 1 off it and give plus 50,000 to your board. And you make up for those boosts you lost on the Regards. And at this point, if you're using this card, I wouldn't give a rat's ass if you don't have the critical, because at this point, the game's probably at 1 damage will clinch it, and as soon as you get a critical, which is pretty likely in your drive check, it's just over. I've read a lot of people saying this is a mediocre card. I disagree. It's essentially a standing Vanguard for tap 2 Regards most of the time, because it really depends on how the game plays out, whether you only need to tap 1, whether you can use other Regards to power up units. There's a lot of little fiddly shit in there, but it's essentially a plus 50,000 field buff and a plus 1, plus 1 to the hand and another attack from the most important attack on the board for Counterblast 1. Do we all not realize how good that is? This is a really good card, at least in my opinion. No, it doesn't guard restrict, but it's a huge, huge amount. On base value, this card's gonna be, what? 10,000 for itself, 10,000 for itself, 13,000 for itself, 2 Force Gifts. This is minimum. Not gonna be able to boost it, doesn't matter. But that's a grand total of 53,000 coming for their base. a second time. This is a good card. I don't get it. Don't get why people are complaining. I really like it. I think while Dimension Police is going to be expensive, mandatory Vanguard rare, well, I'm not surprised. But it's good. It's set up to be good. And it's got draw. I don't think it has kill yet, but it has draw, which does make it good. So anyway, this has been Some Gamer Dude, and I'll talk to you guys next video.